Okay, I think I'm going to do, hey guys. So I decided to go live and answer questions. If anybody tunes um, in between the message that I want to give, I'll stop and answer a few questions. We're going to do a healing message. Yeah, we're going to do a healing message and see where the collective is with some healing messages. And then if you guys want questions or tuned in to questions, we will go ahead and get some questions cracking. What's today? Today is Tuesday. I can't keep up with the days. Today is Tuesday. Okay. What messages do you have for, it says pull from back, for my collective? Keep your faith. Have a glass of red wine. I sure could use one right now. I'm telling you I could. Honestly, I could definitely use a glass of red wine. Um, yes. Keep your faith. Have a glass of red wine. Exercise, running, walking, sit-ups. Okay, so keep your faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Hebrew 11:1. So I feel like some of you guys are in a space right now where you won't believe it till you see it. But God is trying to change your perception. Trying to change your perception a little bit is to definitely um, believe before you see. So it's like some of you guys need to switch it. And then just calm down. Like I feel like I feel hyper right now. So I feel like the energy is like super hyper. Like, yes, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Like everything needs to go fast. Everything needs to go really fast. So with that being said, because it's feeling like everything needs to go fast, I think you guys definitely should just just like chill. How do you chill? Have a glass of red wine, sit back, watch a little TV, get you what is that? Take a bath, get you some bath bombs, get you some oils, just do something soothing. Listen to you some music, not no turn up. Listen to some relaxing, like some R&B, jazz, some country love songs or something that's gonna bring your vibe. Um, I always want to say bring your vibe to a standstill, like a happy medium, is what I'm thinking here. Bring it to some form of a happy medium. And then we got exercise, um, running, walking, sit-ups. So time to get back. I keep hearing time to get back on your health kick. So I see a lot of self-care in this. A lot of making sure that you keep yourself in a positive mind frame. And I think this is telling you how to do it. Keeping your faith, treating yourself to a glass of red wine, and making sure you stay on point with your exercising and, eating healthy, taking some time to maybe meal prep. Meal prep, um, get you some fruits and vegetables, intake more of those, is what I'm saying. And this doesn't have to be like vigorous exercising. I feel like this is more of whatever you can do now. You start off slow and then you eventually grow. But just start off slow. You don't have to, do something extraordinary overnight. This is something you want to be able to do over time, throughout time, okay? This is something you want to be able to do throughout time. Not something you want to do like, you know, overnight. Something you want to do over time that gives you, it gives you space to grow. And I think that's what is missing here, collective, the space to grow. You think that, you put so much of a standard on yourself and so much of, you have to do this and you have to do that. No, just definitely give yourself some space to learn. Give yourself some space to learn. Okay. Give yourself some space to learn is what I keep hearing. And don't lose faith in your ability. Don't lose faith in your ability. So prosperity begins. We got that right in between. Keep your faith and have a glass of wine. So relax. The work that you have put in is not going to go in vain. The work that you put in on yourself, and I feel like the work that you put in your business is not going to go in vain. Whatever you are manifesting, whatever you are praying about, you're going to receive tenfold, is what I hear. Okay. See, the sacrifice. So the sacrifice that you need to make now, that you need to really worry about, is yourself. It's like you may be feeling disconnected from the world, or disconnected from life, or just feeling like you need some excitement. But the excitement that you should focus on is self-excitement. So when you start to, you need to love on yourself. I feel like this is a message for all of us. Like, it's time to love on yourself. Keep your hustle going. Do what you need to do. Don't lose your faith in that. But love on yourself and continue to make the sacrifice. When it comes to exercising and eating right and doing things a healthier way, that takes time and effort. Like, you gotta put out a time of the day that you gonna do this, and a time of the day that you gonna make your meal for the mom. And not to say if you gotta go to work, then you gotta meal prep. You got to get your smoothies together. I mean, just all of those things add up, and they do take time out your day. Something that you wouldn't normally have to do, now you have to make a sacrifice to do. So this is all about you having some form of self-care for yourself. Okay, I'm trying to get my other cards, though. Uh-oh. So these angel cards, what's calling my name? I don't use these very often. It's kind of odd that these popped in my head, because I don't use these that much, so that's kind of weird. Ask your angels, reconsider. Perfect timing. Okay. Let's get some more messages. So your prosperity, we've clarified prosperity. It says within the next few weeks. So don't give up. You're on the right path. So this is saying within the next few weeks, this prosperity is going to come into your life. So do not fall by the wayside of whatever project or whatever you're manifesting in your life, whether it be love, whether it be a new career, whether it be you manifesting a promotion or some sort of raise, or you manifesting, I don't know why I feel someone's manifesting for their child to get accepted into a college so that they can be start their own journey in life. So definitely, if that is the case, I do see that the child will be going to college. I don't know if they have options. If they do, I'm not sure what option. I know that they will be accepted to a college of their choice for them to start their own adulthood. That's why it's saying keep your faith. You don't see it now. And maybe this is, and I also feel like this is a child that may not even be a senior in high school yet, but the parents are just worried because the child may not be doing so well in school, or they may not take school as serious as you would like. But that's going to turn around eventually. So especially if they're like a freshman or sophomore, they have time. Okay? They have time. Keep your faith. Okay, what we got for sacrifice? Compromise. Oh, sacrifice and compromise go right together. Ain't no doubt about it. Sacrifice and compromise. And then at the bottom, we have it's up to you. So it's up to you if you want to make the sacrifice to make your life better. But you will have to compromise. And I think this is compromise with self. Because you see here, she's holding a scale. There we go. She's holding a scale. So this is all about balancing, finding your balance. So yeah, your life is going to it's going to have some form of disruption at first because it's something new. It's something new that you have to go through. And especially with this exercising and stuff, or trying to, make your life better, or restarting, that takes some form of willpower. It's not to say that you're going to fall, that you're not going to fall. It's not to say that everything's going to be perfect when you're doing this. It's not. But that does take some sort of willpower to get back on track. Because I feel like the group of people I'm talking to, you used to be very good with, taking care of yourself, eating right, maybe even doing some sort of tangible lifestyle change. But then, you kind of got away from it because now, you had other responsibilities, probably kids, work, traveling, doing different things you wanted to do, and you were just being in your freedom. And that's fine. But now it's saying still be in your freedom, but add a little self-discipline to it when it comes to your health. Okay, and if you need to go see a doctor, a nutritionist, or someone to give you some education on how to switch to some form of a healthier lifestyle. And they say red wine is good for the heart, so maybe that's why that came out too, that you can have red wine. Okay, we're gonna get some surrender messages here and see what we can definitely work on to be better. Surrender worry. I told you guys some of you guys are worried about something. I know it. I know it. Some of you guys are worried about something. That's why you have keep your faith. So something is bothering you. Something you're worried about. This light is so bright. So something is bothering you. Something you're worried about. It says surrender worry. There we go. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Awesome. So surrender worry. Whatever you're worried about, God is just really telling you that He got it under control. It's just saying give it over to Spirit. Don't allow yourself to carry the burden of worry. You know why? Because you can't handle it. It's not for you to handle. That that energy of worry will have you losing your mind, going crazy, because the worry energy is out of your control. You understand that, right? You could worry about something until you turn over and fall over and pass out, but you still have to wait on God to make the move or to perform some sort of miracle to have a positive outcome that you cannot achieve on your own. Okay, let's get one more. Oh, all the woman cards want to come out. Okay. All right. Okay, surrender to your belief and sacrament. So the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So surrender to the belief that you will be abundant in your life in every way. Don't limit your thoughts. I know I said earlier, change your perception. That's all you got to do. And that is the most difficult thing because the brain and the mind is so powerful. It believes whatever you've been conditioned to think. So if you grew up in a household where you've seen not so much successful people, or someone that really didn't put their best foot forward or put in the effort to be responsible, to be a good mom or to be a good dad, then you've been conditioned to maybe think that you're not able to do that. This is saying, God is coming through and saying, surrender that belief of what you're not able to do. Change your perception. Your belief should always be that you can achieve and succeed whatever you want to, whether it be being a good parent, being a good aunt, being a good dog owner, something as simple as, having a pet shows how you can care and love for someone. Okay, maybe start there. And I don't know why I feel the energy of someone being scared to be a parent. So I feel energy of someone being scared to be a parent. I don't feel like you have a child yet. I feel like you will be blessed with a child, but the message that I'm getting for you is to get a pet and get a pet and to take care of that pet like it would be your own child, which most Most people that have animals and that love animals, they are their children. They're part of their family. So get you some form of a pet. I see a dog, um, and I see a bird. So either I feel like either one will be good for you. Get you one of those pets and take care of them like like it was a child that you birthed. You understand what I'm saying? Make this pet a part of your family. And this is going to prep you for when you have your children. Okay? This is going to prep you for when you have your children. Definitely going to prep you for when you have your children. Okay. We'll get a few more messages. We're going to lighten the mood a little bit. I really like this deck. I forgot what it's called. But it's a funny deck, but it has very strong messages. And this deck always, I call this like the deck to remind you of who you are. And this is a very direct messages to remind you of who you are. Okay? This deck is not no games. What's the message for the collective? We got two that turned over. We have have you eaten? You are acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. And have a glass of red wine. Okay? Eat. Make sure it's chicken or turkey. You getting back on your health kick. It says don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone and you know why. Okay? That's what we were saying here. Have a glass of wine. Keep your faith. You in hermit mode. It's okay. You making some sacrifices. You need time alone to come up with your master plan. Because you got one coming. You doing it. Let's get one more. Okay. Oh, one more. We get two each time. Okay. It says you are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. And when I seen don't fuck it up, I heard don't give up. That's why you have keep the faith here. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. So I was going to answer questions, but this kind of turned into like a healing message. So this is awesome. So this turned into more of a healing message for the collective. So I'm going to thank you for tuning in when you guys watch the message. I'm going to go live more often so we can build some form of an audience so I can give back to you guys by answering questions for you when it comes to, your life, love, and career. Thank you. And until next time, let intuition be your guide.